This one small thing is stopping you from scaling your AI agency. In this video, we're going to talk exactly about it. First off, I want to give an analogy where imagine you're on the street with your buddies and you just see a very cute girl. And then, do you think you could just get on one knee and ask them to marry you on the spot? Or do you first ask them on the first date, ask them on the second date, third date, fourth date, whatever? You go to bars, you go axe throwing, you go to mini golf, you go to dinner, all sorts of stuff. And then you ask them to be your girlfriend. Then you meet the parents. After 6 months, 1 year, you ask the father for their hand in marriage. Then you marry her, have kids, and retire. All right, that's usually how relationships are built and how people get married. So with that analogy, there's a reason why I brought up that analogy. So imagine you're in the local business contractor or local business owner's shoes. They find you online, they opt in as a lead, and then they just book a call, right? They know nothing about you. You're essentially that random guy that went up to her and asked her out on a date. Then you ask them to pull out the credit card, essentially getting on one knee, proposing to them, and then asking you to pay $5,000 upfront after knowing you for just about an hour. Do you think you'll have a better chance after them actually getting to know you, after them making a small investment by going on that date, by going on that second date? Or do you think you'll do better just by kneeling down on one knee, just asking them to marry you right away, pay $5,000 upfront after just knowing you for an hour? So I say this because there is no little investment. It's just boom, $5,000. Nowadays, what I preach is we live in a generation where there's a trust recession. So human to human trust has been its lowest it's ever been. And all of the people online that are running marketing agencies or AI agencies, a lot of the local businesses or local contractors have been burned in the past by marketing agency already. So it already has a bad taste in their mouth. So imagine going on dates. You go on, 20 dates in your past life, and all 20 dates are terrible, right? You're going to be more scared on going on that 21st date. This is the same thing in local businesses' shoes. They've been on 20 dates. How are you different from that one guy that broke their heart? Or how are you different from that one girl that cheated on them, right? You need to set yourself apart by them actually getting to know you and seeing the type of person and seeing the type of product and service you guys offer at your AI agency. So welcome to the age of low ticket funnels. So nowadays, everybody always preaches high ticket because high ticket is very flashy. You could take a screenshot of your MLR, you could take a screenshot of those PIFs, 10K, 15K PIFs. But reality, it's very hard to master without the brand and without people actually getting to know you. So if you're a nobody on the internet and you're just starting out, you need to be selling something low ticket to get in the door, to have that relationship, to get them to invest just a little bit. So that way you have that relationship. They're actually buyers and not leads. Because for the most part, buyers are already warm. They spent $5, they spent $100, $300, $500 with you, and they haven't just known you from Facebook cold traffic. Whenever, even if it's $5, once a prospect spends money, it's easier for them to spend more money because they already have that relationship with you. They know you as a person. So you need a low ticket funnel in order to get them in the door, because at a given moment in time, only the top X% of the market can actually afford your service or be willing to even go through with your offer. Depending on what your offer is and depending on how much it is, usually that would be around like 5 to 10% if you're selling it for a couple thousand, right? So the other 80 to 90% of the market, you're currently just leaving out, and then there's just money left on the table because you're running Facebook ads. And most of those people don't want to put that money up front, or you jump on the sales call and they don't buy. So you need to actually have another offer you could pull out your back pocket in order to actually just close them on that relationship. So the main goal here to preach again is just to get a low ticket product out there, something from $99 to $4.99 a month. Could be something like an ebook on how to run ads. It could be an ebook on how to make an AI reviews bot that's very correlated to whatever service you're selling in order to provide leads and other services that your AI agency provides, and just to sell them something. Then you just get them the results, and then you have that relationship, and then you can upsell. So if you're interested in learning how to actually scale up your AI agency, if you want something low ticket to sell, we have an AI SEO solution that you could join in our school community. We also have other AI solutions that you could basically package together and upsell and downsell however accordingly to what you feel like. And that's all covered in our school community, where we basically discuss how to start an AI agency end to end, run the Facebook ads, generate clients, sales calls, objections, how to fulfill for your clients, how to upsell them, and so on. So that's all covered in our school community. You could join if you want, and if not, I'll catch you in the next video.